Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm Boy. So before we start today, do me a little favor, head over to that subscribe button and just give it a little press, and don't forget to turn the bell on to get notified every time I upload a video. And if you're enjoying these videos, then please do give them a thumbs up. Every sub and every like really does help the channel out, so thank you so much. So today, what are we going to be doing? Well, it's a nice sunny morning, and I think it's time to start these campaigns. Now, we've got different ones we can do, and obviously we need to work our way through them all, but we have to start with the first one on each one before we can move on. So I was having a bit of a look to see which one's going to be the best one to start with, and I don't think it really matters which one, because we've got to really tackle them all at some point. But I do like this quick and quiet. This noise barrier one does look pretty good, so I'm wondering if we should start with that one. Now, do we do the first one on each one? Or do we do this one? And obviously, once we complete this one, it'll open up the next one, the train station extension, and so on. Do we complete all one of these, so all the transport link ones, before we move on to any of these others? What do you think? Feel free, comment below and let me know. But I think we're going to start with noise barrier. So we've got 7 construction stages. It's going to give us 170,000 for this job, so that's not a bad amount. There's a lot of things on here that we obviously don't have. We've got a flatbed crane. It's just not a flatbed one. It's the one with the sides on, so it shouldn't be an issue. That looks a beastie thing. Mobile crane is what we're going to need for this as well. What else we're going to need? A lot of the mobile crane. Ooh, a wheel loader. And a lot more mobile crane. Now I'm wondering if we could get away with, well, this. Because, well, I'm guessing we're going to be picking up a lot of stuff in this. And we have got a crane on the back. But is it going to be strong enough or sturdy enough or have the reach that a mobile crane would do? Am I trying to cut corners again? Is this a good idea, or should I just cut my losses and actually rent the proper equipment like it says? Yeah, I think that's probably the best thing. So let's head for campaign, let's head for transport links, and let's go for the noise barrier, and let's accept that bad boy. It's time to start this and actually get some proper jobs under our belts and work our way through the campaign. So the campaign, right, let's start then. So what do we got to do? We've got to go speak with the mayor. Where is the mayor? Where is this job actually? Oh, it's over there. Okay, so I think it'd be a good idea to maybe take the truck with the crane and the flatbed, the Arctic, because we're going to need to pick some stuff up, aren't we, from the material place, which is there. So we're sort of halfway there. Yeah, that's probably the best way. So let's jump in this. Let's head over there. I'll see you over at the mayor. So we are just round the corner then from speaking to the mayor. So I'm going to try and cut a lot of the driving out, because this 7 stages seems like it's going to be quite a lot, and I'm not sure if we're going to get this all in one episode. But please do leave your feedback in the comments below. Would you like to see a lot more? Would you like to see virtually from start to finish and drag it over a few episodes? Then please do let me know. Without your feedback and without your comments, I'm not going to know. So please do let me know. What would you like to see? Cut out some more of the driving, focus on the construction stuff, or literally you want to see the whole thing from start to finish? I'm more than happy to do either. Just need to let me know what you'd like to see. So let's go speak to the mayor and see what she's got to say.
I'm very happy to see that a young company is getting started here. You came at just the right time. For some time now, the busy road traffic has been causing many complaints from the neighboring residential areas. We're building noise barriers to help offer the residents some relief, but the infrastructure problems aren't just limited to the noisy road. Internet access in this district also leaves a lot to be desired. As a result, I would like to follow up on the residents' request and directly connect the residential area to the new high-speed network in the course of the conversion measures.
So noise for the neighbours and internet speed issues. Do you know what? I think there's a lot of people in real life who are going to have the same issue there. Anybody got one of these noise barriers where they live in real life? Do they actually work, or is it just a bit of a gimmick to make it look like it's working? Don't know. Again, comment below, let me know. So we've got to excavate the trench. What are we doing here? Is it this bit in the middle? Oh, okay, yeah, so it's all the bit around there. This bit down here. So what should we do then? Should we literally head to the store? Now I can hear an ambulance, police or fire. Yeah, I've turned the traffic off to just make things a little bit easier when getting to jobs. Because you do find that some cars pull out on you and you end up damaging your truck. Or you tend to find that you just stop in random places. So I've turned them off so I can just fly down the roads to get between jobs and stuff. Now, we can just go here. We can get an excavator and we can get it transferred straight across to the site. It's going to cost a little bit. And obviously, you know, if we go enter now, we need excavator. So we need, let's just go and filter for this job. Now, ooh, the cat's got a big bucket by the looks of it. Or do we go for Atlas? The cat stuff does look nice because we've got a backhoe loader as cat as well. We also need a wheel loader, but we'll get that a little bit later. There's no point renting that and it's sitting there. So I really do want to give one of these a go. So I think we might have a go. I mean, that's a monster. Look at that baby. That's a smaller one. I mean, go big or go home, I think. But wheel loader, we need this. So I was just about to press the button for purchase, but luckily we haven't got the money to do that. Ooh, that could have been a bad idea. Rent it? Yeah, I want to rent it. Okay. So we are going to probably end up... do we get it transferred across? Or do I literally go to the trouble of... No, you know what? Let's see if we can get it transferred across. So if we click on here, we'll be able to see we can enter this. And I think we'll get it transferred because if I've got all the equipment, maybe getting this on the low loader and, you know, obviously I would have been able to do that in the first place. We would have come across with some of these bits on the low loader. So let's just see now if we can go and get this transferred. Can we fast travel 663 credits? It's a lot, but I think this is probably going to be the best way for now. It's save time anyway. So we'll fast travel this across. Oh, look at this. Let's just jump inside. Whoo, that's a mighty bucket and a half. Lift up because I don't want to scratch the paint on the floor. Let's just lift that up a little bit and then we need to go in. Oh, yeah. It's tracks again, isn't it? So, we need to go backwards. You know what? Let's just nip outside a minute. It'll probably be a lot easier. Now, we fast traveled here, but I don't... Where's the marking? I'm guessing it's around here somewhere. Can we spin around, watch the lamppost? There we go. Now, if you play this yourself and you were just wondering then how I managed to spin it around a lot quicker, you have to press the backwards on one track and then the forwards on the other track. Does that make sense? So on your controller, you'd press the right bumper to move the back one and then the left bottom trigger. So you push them together, it spins around on the spot a lot quicker. Just in case you're playing this game yourself and you're like, well, how's he spinning that around so quick? Whenever you do it, it goes slow, because I'm guessing you're pressing just the one button. Just a little, it's the same way you do it any other way. Just in case you were wondering yourself, thinking, oh, how's he doing that? Moving about so quick. That's how you do it. I'm no expert at any means of doing this. It's just something I did accidentally. Was like, oh wait, that goes quicker. What's the best way to start that? I think the best way to maybe start this is start up at that top bit there by the tree. Work our way back down. Because you want to sort of park yourself over the line, so we need to turn a little bit. And park ourselves over the line a bit, and then work backwards. Probably the best way. So we're going to need to go inside now so we can actually see what we're doing. Alright, let's... Gonna take a little bit to get used to these controls. No matter how many times you play this, it's still got to get used to them. Now again, we could get like a low loader and shovel this in and then go and like get rid of it that way and make a bit of extra money. But if I got these things, when we get to the point where I can actually buy my own low loader, maybe, but I'd have to go and rent one. And I just don't think it's kind of worth getting a tipper. Now, how do we scoop? Scoop. Ooh, look at that. Anyone would think I've done this before. That's nearly a full bucket. That's pretty good, that is. I'm impressed. I'm impressing myself there. Do we just dump it over here? We need to stretch it out, hit the bucket back. Ooh, what a mound. Well, that's 15% in that one bucket. That's pretty good. Now, do we go deep, ladies and gents? Do we go deep or do we stay shallow? I'm gonna stay shallow a little bit, I think. Okay, let's stop there. Let's go back in. Easy now, easy. Just gently poke it in the hole, not too harsh. That sounds wrong, doesn't it? Scoop again. All the way up. Now, if you do this in real life, if this is your job, please do let me know. What are the techniques? Is there any, particular techniques, or am I doing all right for someone who's never been on one of these machines in their life? Closest I've been to has been a lorry driver. Is this right as well? I mean, should I be staying shallow or should we be going deep? I'm just going to try and go a little bit deeper over here just in case, because I don't know. I mean, it's laying cabling, so maybe going deeper. That's left and right. How do we, ah, there we go. We need to go down and scoop up maybe at the same time. Oh dear. Now, I think it's all staying shallow because I did go deep there and it gained us like 3%. So, yeah, something tells me... Oh, no. Oh, God. Stretch out. Oh, no. Stretch out. Oh, that's it. Oh, I can't... Multitasking's not the strong point here. Here we go. Dip. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to go shallow because that didn't seem to do anything percentage-wise, but the first bucket was 15%, so just give it a little scrape on the top. Take the bucket up and let's pull back a bit. Oh, that's a... Damn, that's a mighty hole. Maybe I went a bit... Oh, 43%. Jeez. That's a bit of a beast. Stretch out. Oh, no. Hang on. Down. Stretch out. No, there we go. Stretch it out. Tip her up. Damn, that was quite deep, wasn't it? Apologies, love. I didn't mean to go that deep. Well, let's just try and go a bit more shallower. Jeez. Hit the bucket. 54. Yeah, I don't think it wants to be that deep, actually. I don't even know if I'm meant to be dumping it here. You watch it. I need to do something else here, probably in a mile look. I'm glad we went for the cat, though. The cat's definitely got a good bucket, she has, hasn't she? Alright, let's try again. Let's go the full way, full stretch. And then bend it down a little bit and curl her in. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. That's it. Oh, jeez. That's a full bucket, that is. Look at that beauty. Woo-wee. Do you know, I'm never going to master these controls. That one pushes out. I should do, really. I'm guessing it all comes with practice, doesn't it? Anyone who does this for a job, I bet you're a whiz at this now. I have actually seen some videos on like YouTube and stuff and on TikTok where you see people literally in proper decorative work of like cutting turf up. It's like, oh, really? If that was me doing that, you would have lost half your garden. So I mean, I'm impressing myself with this trench. It's going all right. Now, obviously, this game's going to be a lot more forgiving than it would be in real life. So I don't know. I could be putting a lot of strain on the arm here because I'm doing it completely wrong. But like I said, it's forgiving. It seems to be okay. Now, you know what? It looks like I'm not even going to get to do the sides. I'm just going to have to go down the middle of her. I'm not even going to be able to do the sides because I'm nearly at 90. Well, I am at 93% now, so nearly 100%. It's all about the technique, you see, boys. It isn't about the size, it's about the technique. So, this game's got so many innuendos you can do. Let's just have another go. See if we can just scoop a little bit more up here. I need to pull her back a bit. Oh. Are we going to finish her off in this one go? Oh, come on. I'm 1% away from finishing her off. Are you having a laugh there? Let's just see. Put it there and don't want to put it on the trench that I'm meant to be digging. I'm guessing it's going to complete the side of it itself, isn't it? It looks to be. I'm at 99%. Let's just see if we can we get this one? Yeah, we go. Uh-oh. The ground's just suddenly disappearing away from me. Let's stretch her out there and then let's tip. Beautiful. Okay. Do you know what? This is probably going to be one of my next purchases. This is. I'm liking this weapon. Let's curl the bucket up. Oh, no. Putting through my window. A bit more. Oh, Jesus. Easy. Is that right? I think. Oh, no. Reset. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's put it back on the road. But, yeah, that's all right. Sorry, I keep going onto the menu. I meant to keep clicking this one. We need to go outside now. Well, that's... Yeah, that's out of the way. Oh. There's a headache. It's wanting me to move this, so it's saying that this is still on the construction site, which, yes, you are correct, it is. I mean, we are getting a bit picky now about what's on this site and what's not. Let's just see. Can I... Oh, we've been paid. Right, so actually I need this now because we're going to go pick some stuff up. Let's get this out of here without hitting anything. But be careful how I drive this now because this is really going to show me being an actual proper lorry driver up into it, really. So we're going to go get 2 cable drums. Let's just set this to there. Right, I'm going to head over and get these and I'll see you back at the site with 2 cable drums. So we're back with the 2 cable drums on the back. I don't understand why. When you go to the store and it gets auto-loaded, it always seems to start with it at the back. I mean, when you go closer to the headboard, really, than putting all that weight right on the back. But anyway, it's the way the game chooses. So we've got 1 there and 1 there, as you can see. The little white box, I always thought that was where you are meant to park the vehicle. But that's where, if you get the stuff loaded from the material place and you get it delivered to site, that is where it will go. So something to bear in mind if you weren't sure. You can just see the sort of like logo there on the floor, the stock level kind of picture. That's where it will go if you get the delivered, you know, from the material place to the site. So hopefully, I'm hoping this is going to be okay because it says it's okay. I mean, I probably wouldn't recommend this in real life because no doubt it's probably going to sink. It's probably not the best thing to do in real life. But I think it's going to be okay for this. The game's allowed it. So we're just going to see. We need to go in the middle because this is where I think I should be having the big crane, the mobile crane. But I want to see if I can do a lot of this with this because it's cheaper. We own this. I'm just not sure if it's going to... Whoa, steady. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not, if we're going to have enough reach. This is the problem. I'm hoping we'll be okay for these. It will go green. We'll grab it like that. Beautiful. There's one. Let's see if we can grab this one, if this is going to reach okay. Up we go. Over we go to the right. Oh, steady. Steady now. A bit feisty on the old controls. Don't want to go and deliver this straight through someone's window. Oh, watch the light. Pull it back in a little bit. Weird on this angle. You can't sort of tell if that was close to the lights or it wasn't too bad actually. Plus we've moved away from the wagon now, so it's gone quiet. Let's just move it out a bit and across. Oh, nearly down a bit. There we go. Cable manhole. Beg your pardon. So, are we going to go buy some more bits? Oh no, we've got to move these into... See, I did check when I was at the store thinking, well, can I not just pick up everything in one go? But it didn't look like there was anything else. Or it didn't show, it just showed the 2 cable drums. Well, let's see, we should be okay to grab these with this. Let's just pull it back a bit. Let's grab that one up. Let's just go for this one. Oh no. Sorry, the controls are back to front now because I'm looking at the wagon. Maybe I should park it there a minute and go around this way. Let's just go out as far as we can. Maybe that'll be better. Let's just pull it back in a bit. I wonder if these cranes on the back of the Arctics have got a bit more reach on than the rigid like crane thing we've got. Not sure. Is it pretty much the same crane? Could be, you know, actually. Could be the same sort of crane mechanism on there, on the rigids, that's what's on the back of the Arctic. I'm not sure. If you know, then please do let me know in the comments. I think we are getting very close to the full stretch. Can we just get this furthest one away? I think I'm a bit too... actually far away. Am I there now? Gotta wait for it to go green like that. Oh, this isn't good. It wants one right over that side there. We're going to have to move the truck for that, aren't we? Because I'm never going to get that over there. This is why you have the mobile crane. That would stretch. This is never going to stretch for that one over there. Not in a million years. Who's honking when there's no traffic about? Let's just go that way a little bit. Down a bit more. Yeah, we're never going to get that, am I? Never. Let's just see how far it will go. It's never. I don't even know why I'm bothering, but if we can get it a bit closer now, it will help out after. Let's just go up. Let's stretch it out as far as she'll go. But I don't think we've got much more. Nope, that's literally it. Okay, we're going to have to pull it back in. We're going to have to move the truck. So I'll move the truck. We'll get set up again and I'll come back to you. So we're on the road now. Hopefully this should be a lot better. I was thinking of going straight through. You can see the plate across pretty much in front of where we were. Oh, and it's getting dark as well now, so this is going to make it even more fun. But I was tempted to go straight across that plate and sort of park in the middle. I don't know why. I've just got a feeling it's going to ask me to do more stuff, which I'm going to need to get from in the middle. But we'll see if need be. It doesn't take much just to pick up the stabilizers and reposition. Pull it in a little bit. I can hear more sirens as well and there's no traffic on. I don't know where they're coming from. Pull her in a little bit more. Down. There we go. Ooh. Lay cables. Lay cables? How do we do that then? Reset the crane. We'll leave the legs for now just in case. I don't think... Do we have to unpack them? Is that what it is? Do we go over to them? Yes. Okay, that's that one. I didn't think we had to literally pick them up again. Otherwise, this would have been tricky. Let's go and lay this one as well. I think anybody who has to lay cable in real life, that will be a job and a half, won't it? But this is quite easy. I bet you'd love to just be able to walk over to something like that. Click a button and pff, there you go, done. So easy, wasn't it? Oh, so we've got to pick up the noise barrier pillars. Is that taking me back to the... Where's that taking me? Oh, it's taking me over here. Oh, we're going to pick them up from the building yard. Okay. So that's why it was not showing anything from there. Am I going to be able to get them in that truck? Is there any way of being able to find out? Can we see what the material is? If we go onto here into jobs, will it show me? It doesn't show what the material is. That's a bit annoying. I was hoping it was going to show me. It's them things I'm guessing in the picture. But are they going to fit in that truck? Or am I best just trying to get them delivered here and paying the extra? I'll take the truck over, I'll go and have a look, and then we'll assess it when we get over there. So we're back and we are ready to go then, but that took quite a lot longer than planned. I got over there, and then suddenly when I saw that the wall bits there, the green bits you can see on the back of the trailer, I realised they were a hell of a lot bigger and wider than our little trailer could sort of cope with. We might have been okay with the framework or the concrete posts at the back. That would have fitted in, but they're a lot wider. So I had to go and take that trailer back to our depot, and then I had to rent this thing, which all them wheels steer. It's an interesting thing to drive. So I've got this, rented it. I nearly bought it. It's about 80,000. We've got the money, but I didn't want to go and, like, you know, get tight, you know, close to the line again, like on a previous episode where I had to go take a loan out to finish the job. So I thought it was a good idea to just maybe just rent this for now. 1,700 to rent. That seems a little bit better. So hopefully, I see the problem is I don't know if we're going to need this again. Like, I didn't want to go buy it and then find out it's just this job that's got wide panels. Are we going to need this again? Or will I just get away with the normal one we've got? So we'll see. We'll just rent it for now. And then if we do need it, again, I could rent it. I just didn't want to go buy it and then it sits at the yard for nothing, really. So let's just see if we can just go a little bit side on. Okay. So I thought there's not much point in showing, like, loading them up. The main thing is here and unloading them. So we'll put them in place. Again, we're doing all right so far. I don't want to jinx it now. But we're doing all right so far. I've not needed the mobile crane. Like, can we get away with this unit? Or is it going to suddenly come back and catch me sometime soon? Probably no, my luck. So these are the noise barriers. Spin it around. Oh, it's creaking. I don't know if that's good or bad. Let's just drop it down and see if we can go for this far side one first. Oh. Gently does it, you know. I can hear a lot of creaking in that. I'm wondering if this was like sinking in the ground and maybe rocking about, but I don't think it is. Seems to be all right. Let's just go for this other one first. I think these are the concrete pillars, are they? The ones at the back. Seems to be. Yeah, I thought the truck might have been sinking into the ground. That's what was causing it a bit of an issue, why it suddenly dropped down. Let's just see if we can go and rotate them around that way first. Get it lined up. I did have a bit of an issue when loading as well. I tried to spread the weight of these across the trailer, and then I tried to put the metal bits on top, the concrete post on top, thinking that would be okay. But yeah, it didn't like that at all. I wonder if it was just maybe because the weight. Maybe we're getting a bit close to our weight limit. That's why it was a bit jerky. Maybe. Yeah, it didn't like putting these on top, so I had to take one of the green ones off and stack them on top of each other so we could fit these on the back. Okay, concrete pillars. This one could be a little bit interesting because we're going to have to go at a bit of an angle. So we'll start going this way. We'll pull it in as we're going across. And we should be able to just slowly go down. Yeah, you know what? We'll have it like that. Why not? Oh. Oh. What's changed now? Oh, but they are concrete, is it? So we've got to try and put these things in. You know what? I'm going to see how far I can get with this. Because, why not? If it means no rental cost. I know one of their machines, you know, the mobile cranes will probably be easy. I mean, this is getting very close to being stretched. Let's see if we can go for it. Can we reach the furthest one away, actually? Or just. I'm going to try. Because it's not complaining. I know you probably wouldn't do this in real life, but it's not complaining. I don't know what the weight is these things can pick up. This could be like well out of its comfort zone, but the game seems to be allowing it. Are we actually in a good position here? Can I drop this? Oh, geez. Watch me wagging. Can I drop this one in, or are we actually Or am I going to be a bit still too close to this one? I didn't think when parking. I just thought this was a perfect place to park. Will it go green? Yes. Right, I know that wasn't quite in place really. It depends how bossy you want to be. Let's see if we can go get the furthest one away again. I don't know what the sort of the gross weight is of these. I think we could be getting a bit close to exceeding it if I'm truthfully honest. Oh, watch the trailer that's rented. Does help actually if you pull it closer, not push it away. Buttons are always a good thing when controlling these things. I wonder if the crane work as well. In these skills, you can see the crane does accelerate once you hold it on for a while. So I think in the skills section, you can improve the sort of the speed of it. And I think it would be sort of quick all the time. So maybe that's another skill one to pick up maybe. Let's see, I think we could be okay on this one. We just need to spin it around. Maybe going a little bit too close on this. We don't need to go as close anymore now, so we can drop this one in. Working back to front again. Remember, go back to front. There we go. I'm going to see how far we can get with this. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to complete all this in this episode, if I'm honest. I try and keep the episodes to around half an hour if I can. Only because I just don't know if you guys are going to want to actually sit and watch this for an hour. I might be wrong. You might want to. I mean, I could literally sit here and play this for hours. Don't know if it'll make for an interesting video. Let's just see. Are we? Oh, we could be getting to the... Is that max? I think that's maximum stretch. Will it go green? It will. But I've got a funny feeling we're not going to be able to get to that one. So, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to reset this, I think. That's a maximum stretch, so we're not going to get to that. Reset this. Let's go pick this up. We can actually back up a bit now. So if we just back up and get it stuck, we back up, get close to the dirt. Well, preferably without hitting it, maybe. Let's drop the legs again. And then we should be good now to sort of go back and grab us again. Hopefully we should be... It is the last one, so I'm hoping, but I don't know how far... Probably going to want me to go around the edge as well, isn't it? It's only got so many concrete pillars, so I'm assuming the game's going to finish off the rest of it, because we're going for medium level on here. Let's just go upwards without hitting the trailer, preferably. Extend out. We should be able to get this one now. Should have enough reach for this now. Yeah, just, I think. I'm hoping it's enough. Because that's the maximum it will extend out. I'm hoping it's enough for it to go green. At least it should be. Should be, shouldn't it? Yep. Ooh, we're going to put the pillars in now. Okay. We're not going to get to that one at the back, are we? That's the only problem here. The pillars are over that side and that's there. Now, I could take the trailer off and just situate the truck itself. Let's just see how we get on then. Let's see if we can start with the smallest one first. That'd be the best option, wouldn't it? Start from this side, work our way around. Just move the camera so we can see if we can move the camera around this way so we can actually see what we're doing. Can we get this one right here? This little one first. Be careful of the wagon now. I'm going to put it through the front window screen. Whew, steady. Could be an interesting one to explain to the insurance company. What happened here? Well, I put a post through the front window screen. Not on purpose. Oh, that's actually going to extend it a bit further than I thought we were going to there. That's one. Swing it across. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be able to get to it, are we? We'll have a look and see if we fully stretch it. Yeah, that's fully stretched. Fortunately, it's not going to do it. Ah, it's a bit of a shame, isn't it? We're so close, yet so far. No, we don't want to put it on the floor there. We want to try and bring it in a bit. Ooh, that was close. Swing it. Out of it. There we go. Well, we're going to have to go and reset this. I think that'd be a good place to call it for this episode. Unfortunately, we've not been able to put the last post in, but after the last post, I'm guessing it's going to be them barriers are going to have to go in. So there's still plenty more to do. So, thank you so much for watching then. Don't forget, hit subscribe. Turn the bell on to get notified when I next upload another construction episode. And if you've enjoyed this episode or enjoying any of the episodes I do, please do give us a like. It really does help push the videos out there for more people to find us on YouTube. So thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one.